Well, it has the feeling of a big night. Crowd well up for it. The roof closed, the atmosphere absolutely bubbling. Thibaut Courtois has not been seen since the second leg of the City game, so Lunin remains in goal. Alvaro Carreras is trusted to marshal Michael Elise. Arbeloa is able to welcome back Federico Valverde from domestic suspension. Thiago Pitart comes it back in. Those two having been key to the revival under Arbeloa. Trent keeps his place, but Bellingham is on the bench. There's been some criticism flying around for Mbappe, who's had a bit of a knee injury, but is the Champions League top goal scorer. Everywhere you look, there's main character energy.
Individual battles galore. Who can win their individual battle the most?
Opportunity for Bayern early on. It comes back to Konrad Laimer. That's an early opportunity, and it's exactly what the guys in the studio were talking about. Bench, Bellingham not given the nod to start today. Valverde's won it back, and here is Vinicius Junior. It's good for him to get some early touches, though, isn't it?
Yeah, and he'll get lots of touches in the game like
this stadium for 25 years. Here's Elise looking to do damage at the other end. Pitart makes a challenge. Referee gives the free kick.
Yeah, I thought it was a foul. Howson
Elise too. It's Michael Elise.
Great touch in the wall. I think it was rude again.
So he can try and make room for Kane. It's straight under the goal.
Drop off from Thibaut Courtois. Sorry to say for Andre Lunin.
Kimmich floats it in towards Kane, who was unmarked. Upamecano was there, and somehow Madrid managed to survive. Back off Elise. It's the trickery and poise of Luis Diaz. Gets to the byline looking for Luis.
Well,
Odegaard has gone out there. Play through. Still going, Dean Howson. And he didn't win his side the corner. He thought he was going to. Pitart getting his best to get back. Might come for Mbappe. He feels he's been fouled. The referee's going to give the free kick in. Mbappe's. Alexander-Arnold. It's a good delivery. Good over by Tchouameni. He slipped in. Mbappe. It's Mbappe. Stopped by the star-fished Manuel Neuer. And Vinicius Junior's effort is given away by Vinicius Junior. Here is Gnabry on the Vinicius Junior to his left. He picks him out. He cuts back in. His shot is saved by Neuer. Well, as scrappy as they were at one end, they've side too easily, clipping it back towards Kane, away by Rudiger. And has kept a clean sheet at the Bernabeu in this competition. Harris trying to deal with him, he's lost him this time. But they're pulling Real Madrid all over the place here. Says goodbye to Alvaro Carreras, then tries to get beyond Güler, who gives away the corner. The corner, which is this time straight to the arm. It's a good run through the middle by Pitart. Just couldn't quite pick him the right. Does find Vinicius Junior now. Trying to get it in. First time it took a deflection and Neuer had to react and did just about. He's given it away. For a Bayern Munich team that have dominated the ball and given away by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich, it's in towards Gnabry.
Forward, that's dangerous.
Oh, they've given it away again and again. Bayern Munich haven't taken advantage.
What is he doing? The goal.
Here's Fede Valverde feeding Mbappe. Mbappe trying to get the strike away. It was saved by Neuer. There was no one to. All in the box. It's sent towards Rudiger. This is Kimmich trying to get his strike away. It was well blocked and boxed around Madrid a couple of times now. Laimer, Kimmich, Howson sliding it forward. Oh, it's a good ball into Arbeloa and. Real Madrid as another pass goes astray. Got support as well. Carreras has gone on the overlap. Vinicius Junior's gone for goal. Didn't ever catch it with the.
And he has to go inside all the time.
Kimmich trying to play a little back heel into the path of Elise. There was a tug back there, and that's going to be a yellow card for Aurelien Tchouameni. Delivery. And towards that penalty spot.
Feel where they can work hard. I'm very surprised that he never put.
Here is Elise. It's another good ball. It's time for Stanisic, final earlier in the season. 7:30 tomorrow night. Gnabry again, Luis Diaz getting in the run and slipping it underneath Lunin. Appeals for offside fall on deaf ears and Luis Diaz runs away. He got the wrong side of Trent Alexander-Arnold with a beautifully timed run. The pass was perfect, so was the finish, and Bayern Munich continue their trend of scoring in every game this season. And then Madrid into the Bayern Munich half, Vinicius Junior runs into the defender. Stanisic is penalised for that. The speed. Now needs to find a pass, claims that he was fouled there. And the referee says handball. He's not having it. Madrid have come back from deficits in this competition more times than anyone. So there's no doubt that they're...
It's actually made it looks like it's a bit flatter than usual in there.
Yeah.
It's a tough ask for Real Madrid team.
OK, guys, well, let's get you into this game then, because the players are starting to make their way out onto the pitch for the second half over in Spain at the Bernabeu. So back up to Steve McManaman and Sam Matabase.
He's on a yellow card, and then, you know, the Goulet's coming in.
Elise is skating towards the edge of the box. There's space for Kane on the edge of the area. And it's the worst possible start to the second half for Real Madrid. It's perfect for Vincent Kompany and Bayern Munich. And Harry Kane, who is red hot, fresh and fiery. And Michael Elise is coming forward again. And Lunin has Elise's corner. More problems, knocking them out in the semi-finals.
And then performances against Manchester City were great, don't get me wrong. Once
Valverde trying to lead the charge at the other end, just trying to bundle his way through. More than that, or a bit more of that. It's back in field, twisting and turning and making space for a cross, and then didn't have the ability to... It's not a great delivery at all, is it? Better. Crossfield ball looking as the referee plays the advantage, tries to get his shot away. He thinks he was caught. Went on the circuitous route, then dangerous. He's looking dangerous again here, and he's Diaz getting the better of Trent Alexander-Arnold. Still Elise, always wandering all the way through here. Well, he's having one hell of a time against it. They're giving it away again, and Kane is trying to get away from Valverde. And Valverde does just enough to get back and deflect it behind and away.
right, he has to make
Into the path of Vinicius Junior. He's got a chance to get one back here, and he's missed the target. Oh, what a moment! That could be a big turning point. Listen to the noise. Oh, Carreras has got a problem again. Elise looking for Gnabry, and Bellingham comes back, and here is Mbappe trying to finish it. And Valverde again. It's a corner for Vinicius Junior, and now Mbappe, and he's just narrowly wide. He opened his body up, he tried space here to get a good delivery towards the far post. It's brilliant.
talk about whizzing.
And they are on the scoreboard. It's a terrific
miss, but Manuel Neuer does his best, doesn't he? Puts it onto the bar. I think it is an Mbappe goal and not a Brahim Diaz goal.
Brahim Diaz wants it back in field. And he claims his ankles were clipped there. Melt in this stadium before. And it goes, flicked over.